What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie, and today, guys, we're gonna be doing another beard, you know, combination video. I totally forgot what I was gonna say there. We're gonna do another beard combination video. So we got the Bay Rum beard oil, and we got the Sweet Tobacco beard balm. These are both Viking Revolution, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm just gonna close the bathroom door just in case. My dog, I have an Australian Shepherd, and she's known to like burst in through every door to see where everyone is, and I just keep the door a little bit shut so she doesn't burst all in. I mean, she probably will, but hopefully this all works out. So we got the beard comb here. And we're gonna first start off by just brushing our beard or combing through our beard, not really brushing, but combing through our beard, kind of just, get through all the hairs. I like applying beard oil and beard balm either when I wash my face or I get out of the bath or shower. I'm more of a bath person than a shower person. Mostly because I like to sit in the warm water and soak. But if you guys, are bath people or pool people, you guys know that your hands get all pruny, which sucks after a while. So then you want to get out of there. But I like showers, but I don't like having a shower all the time. But I'll show you guys what I'm doing right now. So I'm just getting in here, kind of just brushing the mustache a little bit. I know there's some combs designed just for mustaches. I don't really think I need one. This pretty much does the trick to get all around my beard, and I don't think it's necessary. But with this longer kind of beard comb, and I mean longer just because it has a handle, I can kind of do this where I can kind of go underneath the chin and break the knots. I always find that the chin always has the most knots out of every area in my beard. And this is also always an annoyance because I have long hair. It can get in the way a little bit. Even going through here on the cheeks, just going underneath and doing that can go a long way to break up knots. But I always find that the chin, out of every area on your beard, maybe the cheeks as well, it is the most knotted area. So, you just want to get in there. And yeah. I kind of try to get a focus in the camera here. Kind of going up like this. You guys can barely see my face. A lot of people ask me in the comment section if I have trimmed my beard. I have not. I will show you guys really quickly. Right here at the bottom, not the top of my chin, but at the bottom of my chin, the hair at the bottom of my chin has really grown in. So it's kind of like filling in that void that I have. I'm going to get my iPad set. It's filling that void here in the middle where it's like, it's not the patchiest area of my beard, but the bottom of the chin's helping to like fill that void right here where there's a little bit of hair at the top of my chin there in the middle, but there's there are a few areas where it's just skin, so the bottom here is kind of helping kind of fill in that area. But I mean, it's also coming in on its own. It's like anything, even with my mustache. It took like a long time for my mustache to get, the way it is. But anyway, now that we have now that we have brushed through my beard, or if you're watching this video and also kind of doing your own routine while watching this, now it's time to apply beard oil. Like I said, I got the Bay Rum. I'm not used to doing these fucking these videos where I'm showing you guys a routine, a beard routine video. It's like these are really new. I don't think a lot of guys do beard routine videos like this. So I don't know if that makes me a little gay. Maybe a little. Everyone has a little gay in them. So I don't think that's bad, but you know, it is what it is. I have to apply a little bit more beard oil now. Just so just so my skin can get you know, enough kind of, you know, moisturize the skin a little bit better, just because the longer your beard is, you know, it's hard for the skin to, you know, keep up that healthiness, that softness, and your skin can get dry underneath your facial hair. So like I've said, beard oil is mostly just for the skin, just so it can stay nice and soft. But I mean, that's what you use beard oil for, just so your skin hydrate. That's the word I'm looking for. Just so your skin can stay hydrated a little bit, just soft, doesn't get as dry. Yeah, so that's kind of what you gotta do. And you know, you get in here, get underneath the chin, get through the mustache here. So yeah, I'm sorry. They like videos like these, I tend to struggle with because I'm, you know, fucking up my words a lot. And when I screw up my words, I tend to curse. And you know, because you're trying to think of stuff off the spot to say, and sometimes it probably doesn't look as bad after I upload it. It just looks like a normal YouTube video that was not made by a professional, because you're not getting those, you know, quick cuts of, you know, okay, now we're going here, now we're going there. So it's a lot more amateur in that sense, but I guess that makes it a lot more real, that you're seeing the person actually put in the effort, and it's not just these, you know, quickly timed jump cuts. But I understand, you know, the professional side of YouTube. I understand why people want to do that. It's not for me. I don't want to get better equipment. I like recording a YouTube video on my iPad 9th generation or my iPhone SE. Like, look at this phone. Look how small this phone is. This is the last iPhone with a home button. Just so you guys know, it's the iPhone SE for a generation. But yeah, after we apply the beard oil, we gotta wait 5 minutes before we can apply our beard balm. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, now that it's been 5 minutes or more, depending, maybe you took a pause, maybe you waited, maybe you actually waited for the 5 minutes before, you know, coming back on. Maybe you wanted the true, real experience when it comes to the beard routine. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go. Like I said, I feel like YouTube, for me, I mean, if I'm really like putting in so much work, if I'm not enjoying it, that's when it becomes a chore for me. So I like YouTube. I have a daytime job. I just, you know, I don't want to earn money on YouTube. I just want it to be a fun thing that I do from time to time. But that's how much beard balm I'm gonna be using. I could probably, you know what, use a little bit less. So we're gonna use that. That's kind of, you know what, there. That's better. Then we're not using way too much. Because if you use too much, then that's also not good, because then you're overusing, you know, product. And I'm guilty. I think I don't know if other people are like this, but I'm guilty of overusing, you know, beard products a little bit, or products in general. And I've really taken strides to, you know, to bring in that less is more in some regard. Like I said, it's hard for me to film these videos because I'm applying beard oil and then beard balm, and then I'm also talking, so it's just like it's a lot of like multitasking that you have to do when you're filming videos like these. It's very tricky. But you know, for some people, it just comes natural. So I'm hoping through these beard combination videos, you know, I get a little bit better. I'm also kind of wanting to film this video and upload it just because my parents are out shopping right now. And, you know, I don't want to, I worry about, because I have to help out around the house, of them flying through the door any minute as I film this. So I kind of want to film this, do it good, but I also want to get it done. You guys know what I mean? You probably all do. We all have families. Anyway, after you apply the beard balm, you can kind of style it after you kind of rub it in to all the areas of your beard. I like doing this for my chin. I kind of only style my chin just because, you know, you kind of have like, I always think of these parts right here near the bottom of the cheek, on both the left hand side and the right hand side. You know, you kind of got a handle with your chin. And there you go. That is another beard combination video done. Kind of done. Almost done. I gotta do the outro. But anyway, if you happen to stumble upon this video, and if you're growing out your hair, growing out your beard, maybe consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. And my parents are home, so now I gotta help out put groceries away. You probably heard my dog going crazy. So you should subscribe if you just love dogs in general. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.